So this year I've done a lot of work with LED grow lights, and although I've been fairly successful without them, I've got to say that I've really enjoyed the benefits that they provide. And for me, those benefits kind of come into two main categories. So the first one is consistency. It means that with a high degree of confidence really, at any time of the year, I can go from sowing to planting in about 4 weeks. And that gives a really nice tempo to my schedule, and it just makes planning and everything so much easier for me. So that's been a really big benefit. The second benefit is that it just makes balancing heat and light so much easier. And those are the two key variables whenever you're growing seedlings. And to get nice, healthy, stocky seedlings rather than leggy ones, you've really got to get exactly the right balance between heat and light. And at certain times of year, for example, when you're starting seedlings, say in February, then they're going to be really leggy unless you've got some supplemental light. And so it's been really nice to be able to get really nice high quality seedlings. Now, the other thing that I found is that I get much better root development with the LED lights, and that makes getting the seedlings out of the modules and giving them a really good start early on in their lives so much easier. And the third benefit, which might be more kind of personal to me, is that definitely over winter I suffer from a little bit of seasonal effectiveness disorder, and so one of the things that I've done is set the grow lights up in the conservatory, and that's got again two benefits. The first one is that I'm surrounded by my seedlings, and I just love being there, like sitting in the conservatory reading or something like that, and all my little seedlings are all around me, and I can check on the progress and you know, keep a really good eye on them. And I just really enjoy that. I think it's just really lovely to be surrounded by things that are growing and changing. It really does make me feel good. And it really, I mean, that's the beauty of these new types of LEDs, that they are very close to the natural wavelength distribution that you get from the sun. It really does feel like you're sitting in the conservatory on a really nice sunny day, rather than a horrible cloudy rainy day, which we've been having for quite a long time, and no doubt we'll have lots more of those over winter. And so that's a really nice personal benefit for me. I just really like that, and everybody else in the family just really appreciates it as well. It's just a really lovely quality of light. So I'm really pleased that MARSHYDRO contacted me earlier in the week and said that they'd offer one of their SP150 grow lights free to a viewer of my channel. And so I've been kind of thinking, well, what can I do to sort of arbitrate who gets that light? And I didn't want to just do a lottery, so I thought that I'd get people to answer a question, and there's two choices of questions that you can answer, or you could answer both of them. You know, one for newbies and one for experienced gardeners. So the first one is, if you're a viewer of my channel and you're a newbie or not, what's the best thing you learned from the channel? And the other question would be, what's your best tip? And I'd rather try and find some more obscure tips rather than, you know, grow near dig or something like that. So things that you think, you know, a lot of people don't know, but actually if they did know, they'd really benefit from it. And that could be a tip about how to extend the season. It could be a tip about something that you grow that other people don't grow, or you grow at a time and other people don't grow it, or you grow it in a different way to other people, or something that makes life a lot easier. You know, basically, you know, the world's your oyster. So what's your best tip, or what's the best thing you learned from my channel? So answer either of those two questions or both of those, and feel free to email me with an expanded answer, and that'll give you extra credit. And I'll pick the top 10 tips and 10 things learned probably, and make a video of those, and I'll announce the winner as part of that video. So yeah, I think that'd be really nice for everybody. Share a few hints and tips and lessons learned and things like that. And yeah, it's just really exciting. I've got one of the SP150 grow lights. I really like it. I've got it in my garage set up. And right now, I was just talking about heat and light balance. And what I found was in the garage, it's a little bit too cold. So even though you do get a little bit of radiated heat from the grow lights, it's not quite warm enough. So I've actually put in the garage these nice big perspex roofed cloches, I don't know what you call them, but that's increased the light no end, and everything's growing really nicely again. So yeah, that's the end of the video. My name is Steve, this is the Seaside Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.